Detective Ace and the Jewel Thief.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the rarest of rare, the precious crown jewel of the iconic legend, Queen Mermis, the First Lady, Pharaoh of Egypt, who ruled more than 3,005 years ago. This jewel is worth at least $30 million. Hold your breath.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh my gosh!
A $30 million jewel from Egypt has been stolen at the Ancient World Antique Jewels Company's auction. This is our area. At least this one is not a cybercrime. You hated playing second lead in the previous case, didn't you? The chief must be expecting us.
This is a really high-profile case. We need results. Fast.
We need to see the owners of the firm and their security personnel. Let's go. Chief, you know how he is. See ya. A kid? A kid will be handling my case. Sir, do you want the investigation to begin or not? The gem was there when it was brought out. How could it just disappear? Tell us about your auction. Who had access to the jewels? We are 3 partners. We buy bejeweled antiques from all over the world and auction them. And we also run a lot of charities for our employees and for the general public. In fact, 10% of the proceeds of this auction would have gone to the Ancient World Trust for Orphans. Humphrey is unwell. They took him home. This is Kindred, and Ken Humphrey is our 3rd partner. Only us 3 partners and our security chief, Arnold, has access to the jewels. There is no one we suspect. What about Jack? Jack? But... We caught him stealing, remember? Who's Jack? Jack was our security chief a few months back. We caught him stealing an extremely valuable necklace once, and we had him arrested. But then, we figured everyone deserved a second chance, so about 2 months back, we withdrew charges and had him released. I had told you not to do it. Now he has taken his revenge.
I have no idea how this has happened. The jewel was there all morning. See? No one came in, no one got out.
Explain your system to us.
So, this is a digital locking system which itself picks out 2 random passcodes that last for 24 hours. The system automatically sends the passcodes for the day to my mobile phone and the mobile phones of the 3 partners. No 4th person has access to them.
I see. What time does the system send the passcodes?
At 00 hours.
So, between 00 hours and 9 a.m., when the auction was held, there were 9 hours for someone to hack it?
Maybe, but hacking this system is impossible. We have 3 layers of authentication, including fingerprint.
Would Jack, your predecessor, have access to this system?
This system was installed after he left, but he would know such systems, surely.
Were you here when he was caught stealing?
No.
I went to see the CCTV footage of when he was caught stealing.
No longer available. Like I said, this is a new system. But Jack was tried and I believe he was sent to jail.
The 3rd partner, Humphrey, let's pay him a visit. Judge Philip, friend of the partners at Ancient World, expressed horror at the robbery of the antique jewel.
The lack of law and order in this city is horrifying, but the fact that the theft happened from an organization that does so much charity is unforgivable.
It's getting bigger, Ace.
call Father. Beats me. Who would do such a thing to us?
Mr. Kindred thinks that Jack may have planned this robbery.
Jack. Oh, the one we got released after he stole?
Yes.
Well, once a criminal, always a criminal, right? But it's wrong to judge someone to be a thief without proof. Percy, come on. Jack was released 2 months back. He could have planned this. We want our jewels back.
Hey, does this house belong to Jack Casidro?
Yes.
Do you know where he is?
I heard that Jack was released about 2 days back, but he never came here.
Where did you hear that from?
Someone who came looking for him yesterday, but Jack is a good man, or so I thought. Never know when someone changes.
Mark, I need you to get this information about Jack and about Ancient World. Use your most trusted sources. What? Why? And while you gather this information, drop me to meet Arnold. Everything you asked for. Just what I thought. It's time to meet the 3 partners of Ancient World. We need you to move all the other jewels that you have to a secure location.
Why?
Because we need to analyze your security systems to see if they have been hacked. But the whole process will take at least 7 to 10 days. Till then, move your other valuables to a safe place.
Fine, we shall have that done.
So, we begin work tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. What are you up to, Ace? Get ready to meet the thief. Drive where I am telling you. What? Just who I thought.
My son, Percy, you must be out of your mind.
Do you really trust your son, Mr. Humphrey?
Of course I do.
Then why wasn't the passcode for the jewels shared with him too? After all, he heads the charities for your company, Ancient World, doesn't he?
Will someone tell us what is going on?
Sir, did you personally go to have Jack released?
No, Percy did. For the last time, what is going on?
Did you see the CCTV footage of Jack having stolen the necklace? No, Jack had erased it. So, how did you believe he was the thief?
Percy had caught him red-handed.
Jack? You have the footage?
Yes, I made a copy. You have the pen drive.
Percy?
I caught him, and before I could reach you or the police, he blamed me for stealing and had me arrested.
Ace, how did you find out? My first suspicion on Percy came when he suddenly changed his stance from calling Jack a criminal.
Well, once a criminal, always a criminal, right? But it's wrong to judge someone to be a thief without proof.
This rang a bell. Another point of suspicion was when you both said Jack was released 2 months ago. And his neighbor said that he heard Jack was released 2 days ago.
Where did he hear it from? When we looked at the street CCTVs, we saw it was Percy's driver who had come looking for Jack. So I checked the details for Jack's arrest. Jack was arrested, but his case never came up for trial for 6 months. We discovered that your family friend, Judge Philip, had ensured that Jack remained in prison without a trial. For in court, Jack would speak the truth. But Percy spread the rumor that he was released so that he could blame this robbery on Jack as well. In the news, I saw a visual of Percy being very familiar with Arnold, your security chief. Strange, isn't it? A man who is not privy to the passcodes is so familiar with the security chief? Arnold, how is that?
Well, Mr. Percy, who handles all the charities, has been known to be very friendly and kind to all employees. When I became security chief, Mr. Percy came to meet me and personally gave me my security phone.
That security phone had a cloning malware that cloned everything Arnold's phone received. So, Percy was getting all the passcodes.
But where did the gem go and how?
When I saw the lockers in the room, the locker for this crown had a slightly higher pedestal than the others. I knew that if the gem could not be removed from the locker, it had to be hidden in the locker itself. And like you can see now, it has an inbuilt remote-controlled lever that can pull the gem in. But I wanted to catch the thief red-handed. Hence, I deliberately spoke about moving your gems and removing your security software for analysis. So, we begin work tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. I knew that the thief would have to retrieve the gem before the locker went for inspection, and he did.
Percy, how could you?
I was tired of all this needless charity.
I wanted you to run charities so that you would become responsible and kind. Instead, you became a criminal.
You'd think I would let the wealth that rightfully belonged to me be wasted? I had already struck a deal of $50 million for the gem on the dark web. I thought I would blame the theft on Jack. But this kid ruined my plans.
You're going to have a new life in jail, and so is Judge Philip, who helped you with this charade.